This is the ROG Phone II Tencent version. We just received it in the mail, but who wants to see another boring video of unboxing? No one. So, goes to the trash can. Yes, my trash can is a Nintendo box. Don't ask.
How's it going, guys? Akasha here again, testing another game. This is also upon request. Somebody asked me to test NBA Jam Live or something like that. So we're clearing some memory as usual. Our settings for Dolphin, we're using this custom build of Dolphin that you can download from their website. I don't know for what reason the console language is in Japanese, but the game is in English, of course. So here I enabled the FPS counter so that you guys can see how it runs. Apparently it runs only at 30, and I don't know if that's because the Wii, I'm not sure if the Wii runs at 30. It doesn't really looks like that because it's super smooth. I would assume it runs at 50, I mean at 60, and in PAL versions at 50 as usual, but here it just gives me up to 30 sometimes. So here we have the game NBA Jam. That's the game that they requested. So yeah, I mean the usual settings are the default settings that I have here. I haven't really touched anything in the simulator. It just works very nicely just after installation. I didn't really have to tweak anything. Highly recommended if you guys are looking for an emulator, and if you don't have like a high-end phone but still you can play some games in it. I think this one could be a promising one. Also Redream for Android, it's a Sega Dreamcast emulator. Also that one is highly recommendable. I can't really recommend Damon PlayStation 2 for games like that. And I don't know if the game crashed here or what. What is it? I'm recommending this emulator and it crashes, right? No, I think I changed some of the settings. Yeah, I had to remap some of my controls and choose different controller here. I'm still a little bit sick. So my voice doesn't really sound, I mean, my voice doesn't really sound really good, but now it's even less good, right? Because I'm all congested on my sinus. Needless to say, I'm not necessarily a big sport game fan. I love more fighting games, platformers. Those are my favorite. Hack and slash games, action RPGs at this point. I used to play a lot of RPGs, JRPGs and strategy RPGs and what have you not. When I was younger, however, the time for me to play games really decreased over the time, you know, of me growing up. So other things came up, and I really had less and less time to game, which is a pity. But I mean, life, right? Life picks it up and gives you more responsibilities, and I'm enjoying them as well. But I try to sneak here and there some gaming. But yeah, I was never really a fan of sport games. I don't know why. But you can see the game runs very nice. I have never seen this game before. It's a little bit weird to see these guys, just like their pictures of their faces pasted on the characters. I guess it's more accurate and better than try to render them. Probably that was the solution that they came out with for the Wii version, or just for this game. I have no idea. I have no idea if the Wii version is different than the PlayStation version or any of the other consoles. But it looks funny. It looks really funny. I mean, it's very smooth. Although I'm not a fan of either sports or sports games, this one, it's definitely fun, especially because there is not many like characters, you know, on the screen. There you go. I'm playing Chicago Bulls, of course, because I'm Chicago person lives in Chicago, and yeah, it kind of sucks, as you already saw that. They're winning. I'm playing against the Lakers, which in my understanding is not like one of the best teams, right? And also, I mean, Chicago I don't think is one of the best teams. I don't know, probably after the boom of the dream team, right? Jordan and what was it, also Scottie Pippen, or and the other guy with the piercings and the tattoos, what's his name, Dennis Rodman, I think. So maybe after that the team really didn't make it big. I don't know, I have no idea, and not really looking forward to learn more about this game. But as you can see, the game runs really good. It's consistently, now it's 57, 55. So no, I was wrong when I was saying that it runs only at 30. That was a lie. It actually runs close to 60. And although it says 51, 53, it actually feels more like 60s. So super smooth. It's something that is already expected on this emulator. And yeah, I just played like a little bit longer than this, just to test the game. Let you guys know that it runs very good. If you want to get it in your phone or your tablet, you can expect it to run very well. Also, this emulator is not very demanding on hardware, so you might actually be able to pull it off with some not basic settings and hardware, but not too high end, you know. Wow, that was good. I saw the cheerleaders, they're kind of like just puppets. Everybody looks like a puppet here. I'm jumping like crazy there. Meanwhile, the CPU is winning the game for us. Or not, because actually we're down for 3 points. There you go, that was me, as you can see. Damn it. There we start like to push each other. I think this game, it's fun. It will be fun to play with somebody else. Everybody's so still, you know? Well, the people on the bench, they're kind of like happy. Look at that guy flexing his arms. There you go. Nice. I don't know who I'm fighting there, but bam, fail. Bam, another fail. Damn it. But I'm good at pushing each other. I'm good at pushing people. That, let me go. Damn it. All that struggle for nothing. Yeah, needless to say, we lost the game. So yeah, this game runs well. I don't know what else is there to test. I just tested this mode. I played for a little bit and then I deleted the game because I don't actually own a physical copy of it. And I mean, I've never really condoned piracy. Usually whenever I want to test something, I test it, and if I have it, I actually make the ISO from my own discs. In this case I didn't, so I had to erase it after that, to delete it after that. Yeah, I don't know what else is there to test. So hope you guys like the video. just a quick test here and there. Let me know what else. That was nice. Let me know what else you want me to test, and I will just put it on the list. There's still some games on the list to play. And coming up, I think is gonna be Super Mario Brothers, new Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, and a little bit more of PlayStation games. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more content. See you in the next one. Bye.